Hello, people of the internet. Welcome back to my Tokyo Dark series by IZP. Last time I made a huge mistake, and now, like everything in real life, that you make a mistake, you go back and bloody fix it. In this instance, it's about picking a different route.
About the collector you mentioned earlier. The cat breeder? Yeah, sure, yeah. But that's not a good time. Tumble keeps throwing up and pooping a lot. I'm worried he might be really sick. I don't know what to do. When did all this start? Yesterday. His tummy seemed a little upset, but I don't think much about it. But this afternoon he really started to explode. If you catch my drift. Sorry. I don't get it, though. Nothing in his diet has changed. That does sound odd. What's he eat normally? Oh, you know, the usual stuff. Sashimi, mostly. Sashimi? You're joking, right? No, of course not. Why would I joke about that? You... you can't feed cat sashimi. Oh, of course you can. In the wild, cats catch fish right out of the streams. It's the same thing, right? That's not exactly the same. I have a cat and I bet you feed it those store-bought foods with all the extra vitamins and minerals added in, right? Well, yeah. Ah, sucker! You bought into the corporate lines about pet health. Kitties can't be healthy eating the chemical swell. Chemical swell? Well, my cat also is not puking everywhere, so... Sorry, I guess you're right. I got a little carried away there. I didn't mean to be rude, especially since you're only trying to help. That's alright. Your cats do seem pretty healthy. Was there any different about today's lunch order? Now that you mention it, I usually only order one box from Sushi, the sushi vendor next door. But for the last few days, I received 2 boxes. I don't really think about anything of it until you mention. Oh wait, what did I do? Say, you don't seem too busy. Why? Why don't I seem busy? I am busy. I am very busy. Do I have the face that says please give me errands? Well, no, but you're a fellow cat lover. You seem so nice. If I only take a second to talk to Sochi, honest, I would be. But I can't leave the store. I can't even think straight about the cat collector or anything else until this is off my mind. Please go talk to her. I'll talk, since I stuffed up last time. Alright, I'll have a chat with this Sochi and see what he knows. Thanks, you're a lifesaver.
Feeding your cats sashimi. Oi.
Hi, Sochi, right? I was wondering if you can set up a recurring lunch orders, maybe twice a week or something?
Yeah, that's no problem at all. We do that kind of thing for a lot of business around here. What do you ask?
I was just at the cat cafe next door and I saw one of your boxes, and work's moving me here in a few weeks, so I thought I'd see what options were.
You came from Stoichkov's place? Oh, she's had a standing order for me for years.
I'm surprised a woman so small can eat 2 whole boxes.
2 boxes? No! Her order is only for 1. If she was already 2, I expect she was feeding it to her cat.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Anyway, do you normally deliver them yourself?
Sachiko is right next door and a very sweet lady, so I always try to do it personally. That said, when it comes to a bit of hectic, I ask some of the other regulars around here to run it up for me instead. If you see Sachiko, please be sure to give her my regards. I try to keep up there next time. So about the standing order, you want to set up?
Oh, I need to think about it a little bit more. I'll come back to you later. Thanks for the help.
A little sketchy maybe, but definitely not a cat poisoner. Finding who supplied that second box will lead me to the suspect. I'm not gonna accuse a random bystander of poisoning cats.
Casp! Aminan! Back so soon! Is Mina Nan back yet? I was hoping to ask her about the dressmaker you mentioned earlier. Oh, well, she's here, but, well, the thing is, I don't think she'll be able to talk. Something powerful has happened. It's really bad. How bad are we talking? Momentarily, horrifically terrible, Aina. The perfect storm of soul-crushing existential dread.
I'm stuck here now.
Oh, Aina, it's so kind-hearted. Maybe she will talk to you. Wait, here one moment, please. Oh, hi, Nas, if... you alright? I heard something bad happen. Maybe I can help you? I don't think I can even talk about it. Every time I think about him, I just want to go into the back and cry. Try and relax. I'm a police officer. I'm sure I can figure out a way to make this better. Police, well, it's Samuel. Samuel? Who's he? A distant relation of yours? A boyfriend? Did he hurt you? Run out with you with your money? Samuel Cuddlesworth, my best friend, is missing, so... Samuel Cuddlesworth? Okay, I think I see what's happening here. Ultra rare, one of a kind, plush! Mr. Subby, these things don't grow on trees, you know. A teddy bear? You lost a teddy bear? A plush! Samuel Cuddlesworth's not a teddy bear, he's an ultra rare cat plush! Oh, cruel, this hideous console's laid bare before my very eyes. I think you understand. No one understands. I'm all alone. We're all alone. Then we will die. So, oh, I hate seeing you like this. I don't think she'll be much use to society as she finds a replacement of her beloved Cuddlesworth. Thank you for listening, I'm Nan. Are you here? You want some pancakes?
Oh, bloody fine, you're plushy. You need to make some friends.
Listen, I can't compromise you as rare of a plush as Samuel Cuddlesnipe. I'll find you something, alright? Cuddlesworth. Samuel Cuddlesworth. The second twice removed, actually. Why are you looking at me like that?
So we've got to find a culprit for something serious like poisoning cats, and also find a plushie.
It's Atashi's bookstore, but it doesn't look like he's around.
Cats? No, I don't like cat. I have an allergy, understand? I'm not interested, thank you. I don't know if I can get any. Oh, sure, they're alright. I used to have a cat growing up. Why are you asking me on a date, lady? When I'm on the clock, I usually get a box of sushi from Sochi down the street. I don't think accusing random people is the best option. I can play a game. This is amazing gameplay right here. Amazing game. What? Oh, for goodness sake.
Gasp! She's beautiful. Where did you find her? I deem you the Countess Valeria of Thutherstar. Thank you, Nan. Lady Belinda isn't sentimental, but I suppose one must learn to move on from those things.
Wow, that was quick.
Anyway, since you're feeling better, can you tell me what you know about the Sa Collector now? Oh, of course, Mr. Salminan. I heard she studied fashion design in France and came to Japan. She knows everything there is to know about Occupy fashion. She designed the main costume I have right now.
She didn't ask for money? Strange. How did you find her?
Well, you probably won't believe me, but I spent a lot of time outside here promoting the cafe. Sometimes I notice the signs would flicker and the images on them would change. I can see them from Miss Sister's expression that she does not believe me. It's true, I swear on my 9 lives. She says shows you what you want on the sign, like an invitation to trade. Then there was 3 paper cranes outside the shop. You can go down and she shows you what she has. Her taste is impeccable, she's never wrong. Listen, I get that maids are supposed to play along with fantasies and all that, but this is kind of hard to swallow. But it's true, Amina. Supposedly she got some local computer hack to give her access to some of the sites are in the area remotely. I think the other shop owners don't mind because it only happens to occasionally, and the stories probably bring in more business than the signs themselves. Am I missing something here? How does she know what you want? Amina, you're supposed to be a detective, not me. I bet she's got webcams everywhere so she can see what the girls are wearing and try to bait them in. It's a small group of people who know that rumor to begin with. Anyway, it's like some little advertising, Nad. Mini Nad, what's wrong? No, it's not like that. It's not like what? This dress, the one she made for me, is exactly what I wanted. The bows. The balls. The bells. The stitching. Everything, down to the last detail. Everyone always assumed I had it commissioned, but I never told anyone the truth because I was scared. Somehow she knew exactly what I wanted. And all she asked in return was the old handmade dress my mother and I made together. Amazing deal, right? But something wasn't right about her. Or her shop. I mean, here's a shop that has 4 levels deep in the basement in a room with no customers. I felt seemed so incredible, even all I was doing was getting a dress. And you know that dress, the one I gave up, it was cheap. The stitching was so subpar, there were patches all over it. All the times I had to repair it. Despite all that, I wish I'd never given it away. Sometimes I think I should try and get it back, but the truth is, I'm afraid too. I don't want to go back there. Sorry, Aminan. I got a little serious there. That's everything I know, though. Thanks again for getting me Lady Belinda. No problem. Don't go losing her now.
Interesting. So she hides in the basement of 4 levels to avoid paying taxes. I could go down, but I want to at least help out the cat people first. Time for ruining my professionalism. Ah, how did you? Wait, it's not what you think. I ran the apartment above her shop and the verbals are always yelling all night. The nut shop owner gives me this to show me a lunch, so I just add some laxatives to it is all. I wouldn't seriously hurt them or no nothing. A little cleanup is fair payback for the cats keeping me up day after day. That woman's ruining my damn life and doesn't care. I know I'm not the only one who thinks that either. She'd be glad it was me that taught her a lesson, not someone else. Alright, fine, I get it. You're at the end of your rope. Thing is, I'm kind of a cat person. I'm kind of a cop. Consider this a warning. Fine, whatever you say, lady. Well, we accused the right person.
This may not surprise you, but your upstairs neighbor isn't your biggest fan. Takumi! That little rat! How did he do it? Is Tomo gonna die? If he does, I'll wring his little neck! No, it's only some laxatives in the food. I think he wanted to ruin your day, not harm the cat seriously. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so relieved. If it's laxatives, someone should be fine in a day or two once it clears out of his system. Tisk, what a little scumbag. What's his problem? He mentioned the cats have been keeping him all night. A few weeks of that, and you might crack. You're right, I'm so used to it. I didn't notice, but I'll get a contractor to come out and see about finally soundproofing this place. Tomo, you nearly made my heart stop. I'm glad you'll be okay. Now that one mystery is behind us, can we return to our discussion about the collector? Oh, of course. I've only visited her once. I wanted to add a very rare Balinese breed to the cafe. And after searching for weeks, I was convinced it was nowhere to be found in Tokyo. Just when I was giving up hope, I got an email out of the blue from her saying she had the breed I was looking for and come to her shop. Suffice it to say, I was ecstatic. Business was doing alright, so I had some money to spare too. Only she didn't want money. She wanted Panda. She wanted a pen? She wanted a panda? They stuffed that part up. I know it was meant to be her. No, Panda was the name of an old cat I had. She was nothing special. An old mixed breed who moved to Tokyo with me when I was starting up. I doubt I would have started this business if it wasn't for him, but he was also really old, having some health problems. The collector said she'll take care of him, give him the best medical care, feed him the best food. Panda's last days will be in complete comfort. In exchange, he'll give me the Balinese kitten for free. I thought it was the right thing to do. My Panda was family. What kind of person I am. I gave him away. I miss him so much. I tried to get back and give the kitten back for Panda, but the 3 cranes at her shop were gone and I never saw her or Panda again. That's all I remember. Sorry. Remembering Panda always makes me sad. Thanks for the help. I should get back to work.
So, we must exchange something of mental value to enter her shop.
2 cranes? I can't believe this rumors are true. Assuming everyone's not lying to me, there's only one more to go.
So I need to help everybody to open her shop. Oh, for goodness sake. That was a collectible? I thought it was just some sort of aesthetic in the background. Alright. I guess clicking over the place really does benefit. Now I'm stumped of how to progress now. Now, once I clicked on one, now I'm seeing them everywhere. Oh, there's one right there. They're bloody everywhere. I see the truth now. My eyesight. I can see cats everywhere now. Going mad.
Yoshikoshi, or JK for short, by fantasizing about a high school student when you can pay money to date them for real. Does anyone actually believe it's all innocent?
High school students, innocent? Yeah, right. Oh, there we go.
Go to? Sweet on him all of a sudden, now? No, I'm not messing around. Have you seen him? Yeah, I saw him outside the bar 15 minutes ago.
Where was he heading?
Where do you think? Towards his favorite love spot with some little thing in tow. Believe it or not, I don't think to follow him beyond that. Better be quick with all you cops hovering around. I doubt he will stay there for long.
Well, look at that. Doesn't hurt to investigate. Alright, time to crack on this guy's terrible behavior. Back to the sewers we go.
Oh, even as my favorite detective, suppose I should thank you. Ever since that night, this place got more like a danger zone from here. Detective? You called the cops? Get out of here, you creep. Teach. Beach was a prude anyway. You would barely let me touch her. Not a prude though, are ya? Oh, now we alone. Why don't we start from where we left off? Don't look at me like that. She's 16, old enough to know what she wants. As adults, we can do whatever we want, alright? Her. The sewer, another turn off. It felt so familiar. I guess I should be grateful that you haven't broken out of the rope yet.
First, I warn you about trespassing.
That I'm here again after some girl in Akiba says you've been harassing her?
You've been following me, huh?
Didn't realize you liked me that much. It's okay, detective. I know where you already came from me. Don't disturb us down here.
Jeez,
you're disgusting. How many students have you harassed and lured down here? Like I said, I like them young. I'm not sure why you're laughing. Harassment and stalking of a minor is a crime. Not that I'm sure your complier wouldn't appreciate you being public and knowledge. If I catch you in the sewer again, I can catch a whiff of you sneaking around Akiba. I'll bring you myself, make sure everyone knows it. Got it? Settle down. Just talk this through. Money, you cops aren't paid much, right? Fine enough. But your supervisor will hear about this. Even though he was an idiot, he probably knew that I didn't have a strong case against him. Nothing would land him in jail anyway. All I could do was hope that for this, he needed to maintain an appearance that compelled him to stay away from Akihabara long enough for me to get the information I needed.
Now we have to build a case against him. That shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, you're back. Don't look so good.
I'm fine. Goto won't give you any more trouble.
Seriously? How did you convince him to stop?
That doesn't matter. Forget him.
Jeez, remind me not to get on your bad side. I guess we own you, huh?
Now if you hold up your end of the deal, tell me everything you know about this collector.
He knows everything. I've got this theory, right? I think he's some sort of hacker, shutting himself in his room day in, day out. Having all kind of dirt must be great, though. Not to mention, he must be loaded.
The collector isn't interested in money.
If you didn't pay him, then how did you get the picture?
Malka, you told her. I told you that was private.
Well, since you know anyways. When the client started following me home, I was so suspicious, so I asked the collector for something that would make him stop bothering me. He asked for only one thing.
What did he ask for?
I used to carry a photo of my dad on me all the time. He died when I was 7 years old. Never told anyone I had it. Somehow he knew. In exchange for that photo, he gave me the incriminating photo for free. What choice did I have? I was scared, but... But what? Ever since then, I feel like I've forgotten my dad's face a little bit more every day. It gets more and more fuzzy. Why don't you go back and get it? His shop is right under this arcade. But you can get it through the elevator, but I never found him again after that day. The elevator doesn't work normally. I tried, you know, just to see. He controls it and leaves a sign that it's turned on. What? You never told me that? I didn't want you to go after him, Monica. He's dangerous. Listen, I appreciate everything you did for me, really, but don't go after him. Something isn't right with him. I appreciate the concern, Arcane, but there's no need to worry about me. I'm sure I'll come up against a lot worse than him. Look for the 3 paper cranes hanging in front of the elevator. If you see them, you're able to go down. That's all I can tell you. Thanks. Stay safe, you two.
Well, I managed to fix the problem which I caused. Oh, I see. The picture of her dead husband or partner. Oh, the collector knows. The collector knows too well.
That's it. 3 paper cranes. The buttons on the radar. Let's up now.
This doesn't seem right. Doesn't match the descriptions I got at all. What was that? Who's there?
Raina? Is that you? Huh? Who's there? Look around you. Interesting, isn't it? It said the cranes can grant a wish. What is it you wish for? I never been one to believe in wishes. Are you him, the collector? Collector? Crow. One of my many names given to me over the years. Ah. But we have no time to waste on such boring trivial things as the introductions. Don't you want to know who I am?
Oh, I know who you are, Detective Utio. Or I should say, investigator. So hard to keep straight. I suppose it's irrelevant what you call yourself now, as you arrived exactly where you need to be. Something's different. Yes, yes. What is it, I wonder? Ah, that's it. You're like me. After a fashion. You see things differently from those around you. The world is not so solid and unchanging as for them. Things bend, they break. Am I wrong?
No, nothing's been the same since Kamakura.
Yes, yes, of course. The girl you murdered, Rina. Was that your fault? Then you're a puppet, dancing on the end of the strings to a tune you cannot hear.
No, that's not what I said. I'm no one's puppet.
Are you sure, sir? Detective, do you really feel like everything you've done is under your control? When faced with the impossible, you're so certain that every choice you make is your own?
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like they're made for me.
Which is easier, I wonder. The knowledge that the cause of all your suffering and your joy is your own doing, or someone else's? I'm pretty sure this is going to the fourth wall.
I don't have time for this.
Ah, of course, our conversation was tilted towards the philosophical. Why you are not here for philosophy? You want something more tangible.
I want information. Facts.
No, it's my business to know what people's desire. And that is not what you seek. What is it you want, truly?
Tanaka. I want to know what really happened to him. No, it's not only that. I want to know what's happening to me too. Nothing makes sense anymore. I tried chasing after clues that lead to dead ends.
Perhaps I could be some help to you. But first, please indulge me. I have a few questions. I am curious, so curious. You're such a unique visitor after all. Yes, nothing like the others.
Fine. What do you want to know?
On the night of your partner's disappearance, you intimidated a hostess, threatening to shut down the establishment. Your reasoning?
You think I had a motive? It was the best option I had available to get the information I needed, that's all. What is this, some sort of psych test? I came here for answers, enough of the games.
It's no game, detective. I can give you what you seek. This is my price.
That's it? You wanted information to use against me? Seems you already got enough.
Blackmail? How pedestrian, simplistic. No, I have no interest in that.
Then what do you want?
Everything like that brings up closer to an understanding, much like you. Only the puzzle I said was considerably larger, and the piece you provide is well worth the trouble. How shall we continue?
Do I have a choice?
We have already made it. You've shown such little patience, detective, surprising considering the effort you took to get here. Coercion, threats, are these common tools of a detective? Surely you could have found me another way.
People respond to my needing help by treating me like a child. It wasn't a small favor I need. This is my life we're talking about. I need someone's permission to me. I don't need someone's permission to move forward.
No, perhaps not.
It does say a great deal about you.
The girl Reina, she's the one you've been chasing, yes. Let's talk about her. Why didn't you shoot her again in the sewer? She was holding your dear Tanaka at knife point. Why didn't you pull the trigger?
The situation was hopeless. Best I could do was keep her talking, learn as much as I could.
Interesting, most interesting. Though she's gone, the sleepless nights continue, don't they? You're only taking your medication once after all. Perhaps it's only a delusion. This is pretty much a recording what my choices have lead up to. Does it make you question the brutality of it all? Most interesting, perhaps you've told me enough. Yes, this is most useful. I accept this trade. In return, you want... What was it? Ah yes, that's right, a path, a way forward. I suppose it's your turn to ask the questions now.
I don't know why, but I get a hunch that you know what this is. What is it? Rena was obsessed with it. It must be important, but I can't figure it out.
Ah, I see. Most interesting relic. Makes people to do the most fascinating things.
Why did Rena want it so badly?
It is a tool. Instead of living in fear of it, why not use it? It may be a key that will help you find your precious Tanaka. Though as powerful as that is, one cannot expect to use it knowing nothing about it. You said yourself, it's all started in Kamakura. The Kawans have quite a history of the mask.
The Kawans? My? The Shine Maiden Girl? Her grandmother was the one who gave it to me.
The very same.
It gives me the creeps, but I should have gotten rid of it.
Don't do that. You will never find your way without it. In the dark, wherever he lives. That is more difficult.
The dark? That's not the first time I've heard that. What is it? Where can I find it?
A better question is, where can it not be found? Can you not feel it around you? Following you at every turn? It pays great mind to those within its walls. You know of whom I speak. The common thread that binds all the misery in your heart.
Reina. If that's where she is, Tanaka must be there too.
Girl's thread is a complicated one, yes, very tangled. It begins in Kapakuchi, and a talented agency called Omega.
Kapakuchi? I know it well enough.
As you imagine, any officer of the law would. The dark is a sacred place. It lives, breathes, changes shape, and goes where it pleases. And it's the girl whose suffering determines shape. Without understanding its root, you will never find your way, or it could tear you apart. Like it almost has already. Hence my descent into madness. Yeah. But my investigation is stellar. At least my professionalism's up again. A dressmaker, a cat breeder, a blackmailer? Seems no one in this town can agree on anything about you except your name. There's no way anyone can know what you do. It's impossible, so what are you? Take a look around you. Is it not familiar? Can you not smell it? The stench of corruption? I've been here for so long, longer than you can imagine. Feeling the desires, the loves, the hatred of mankind flow through this place. For you, detective, I'm exactly who you need to be. I'm exactly who you need me to be. Now, shall we return our attention to the matter at hand, or trade after all? It was not for the knowledge of how I fit into your story. It was for the way to clear the, how did you put it? Ah yes, clear the dead ends you run up against. Let us consider your problem. The mask and the dark are inexorably linked. Pursuing one without the other is futile. Now you are an enemy of the dark. It will reject you without understanding it, and you will be lost without the necessary tool.
How will I know when a path's been opened?
Ask your puppet master. My end of the bargain has been upheld.
You seem awfully eager to help me. What's the catch? Something tells me I'm going to regret talking to you.
Paranoia, unnecessary feeling. As I said, people fascinate me, especially the ones as unique as yourself. You're a detective, and I only give you the tools you need to finish the job. From there, and now that is an interesting part. I look forward to seeing your progress. Consider your debt to me partially repaid. I shall collect at another time. Tell me, my little puppet, if you can see your strings, does your dance not continue until we meet again? Okay, information for information. Well, that was the Collector. Well, thank you for watching this episode of Tokyo Dark. And next time we shall investigate more about the mask and the dark. Doesn't really sound that intimidating, the dark. But, have a good evening. Catch you next episode.